You're listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional. Today's topic: are there two different accounts of creation in Genesis? Most liberal scholars question the authenticity of the Bible, and one fervent point of their attack has been on the Pentateuch, the first 5 books of the Bible. Through their method of higher criticism, they claim Moses did not write these books. Rather, they say that there were at least 4 writers over a long period of time and an editor who pieced them together. Genesis chapters 1 and 2 are viewed as written by 2 people, supposedly because of different styles of writing and some alleged contradictions. For instance, the name for God, Elohim, is used in Genesis 1, and the name Jehovah is used in Genesis 2. The assumption is that this indicates different writers. But a single author can write with a different emphasis, even within the same piece of literature. In fact, the name Elohim perfectly fits the context of Genesis 1, where this name emphasizes God's strength. The name Jehovah brings out the moral and spiritual nature of the Lord, especially in his desire to have a relationship with his people. It's interesting that both these terms are used in a single verse in Genesis 28:13. Regarding the 2 different creation accounts, one scholar writes, Genesis 1 mentions the creation of man as the last of a series, and without any details, whereas in Genesis 2, man is the center of interest and more specific details are given about him and his setting. There is no incompatible duplication here at all. Failure to recognize the complementary nature of the subject distinction between a skeleton outline of all creation on the one hand and the concentration in detail on man and his immediate environment on the other borders on dogmatic. For me, the bottom line is that I accept by faith that Moses, under the inspiration of God, gave us an accurate account of creation in Genesis 1 and 2. The first chapter simply shows us the overall account, and the second highlights the personal connection God has with human beings. Our key Bible text today comes from Genesis 28 and verse 13. And behold, the Lord stood above it and said, I am the Lord God of Abraham thy father, and the God of Isaac. The land whereon thou liest, to thee will I give it, and to thy seed. Thank you for listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional.